Look at that. Super juicy, ultra soft, melt in the mouth dahi vadas. In today's video, I'm sharing all the tips and tricks and secrets so your dahi vadas will never turn hard or tight from inside. So watch this video and listen carefully because this method will give you perfect dahi vadas for a lifetime.
Urad dal, also known as split white lentils.
Traditionally and authentically, dahi vadas are made from urad dal.
That's why I'm using it today. Before soaking, I always rub and wash it thoroughly until the water runs clear. This removes the dust and gives us a clean, smooth batter. I soaked 1.5 cups of urad dal. Overnight soaking is best, but honestly, urad dal is very quick. If you are short on time, 2 hours in normal water is more than enough. In hot water, it softens beautifully in just 1 to 1.5 hours. That's all you need. Once soaked, drain it completely and transfer it into a blender jar. Now please pay close attention. This step decides whether your vadas will be fluffy or flat. Add very little water, barely 2 tablespoons. We want a thick paste-like batter, not runny, not watery. The batter should be smooth but dense because we are shaping donuts, not pancakes. Alright, now comes one of the most important steps, whisking the batter. You can use a whisk, a spoon or even a tablespoon, anything works. Traditionally, dahi vada batter was whisked using hands. Not because of any magic, but because hand whisking naturally stretches and folds the batter, helping it trap more air. Some people also say the warmth of the hands helps, but what truly matters is vigorous whisking in one direction without stopping, at least for a couple of minutes, until the batter becomes light and airy. Now, how do you know it's ready? Drop a tiny bit of batter into water. If it sinks, whisk more. If it floats, congratulations, your batter is perfect. Now let's season the batter.
Add salt. Only salt goes into the batter, nothing else. Keep the salt very minimal. Don't add much salt here because we'll be seasoning the vadas again while assembling. So please be careful. Now let's prepare 2 important bowls. In one bowl, take some plain water. To this, add 1 teaspoon yogurt or curd, a little salt and red chili powder. Mix it well and keep it aside. In another bowl, take yogurt or homemade curd. Just make sure it's not sour, that's very important. Now add a little sugar to the yogurt and dissolve it nicely. You can also use jaggery powder or any sweetener you prefer. Now that all our preparation is done, it's time to fry the vadas. First, wet your hands with plain water. No oil needed. This keeps the batter from sticking. Take a small portion of the batter, shape it into a vada and flatten it slightly like this. Some people make round fritters and that's totally okay, but I personally prefer flattened vadas. Since childhood, I've eaten dahi vadas made this way. My mom always made them like this, and honestly, I've never liked the round ones as much. This is because flattened vadas soak liquids much better, making them softer and juicier. Round vadas often stay dry in the center. So trust me, try this shape once and you'll never go back. Fry the vadas on medium heat until they are golden and crisp. Then let the vadas rest for 2-3 minutes and then gently press each vada and drop it into the prepared water. This step makes all the difference. When you squeeze the vadas, they bounce back and absorb the water, which makes them super soft and juicy from inside. Always soak vadas in water first, not directly in yogurt or curd. Water penetrates deeper than yogurt and softens the vadas completely. You can keep the vadas in water until you are ready to serve. Then, when you want to serve them, take out only as many vadas as you want to serve. For example, 2. Gently dip them into the yogurt and coat them nicely from both the sides. Place them on a plate. Now comes the final seasoning. Sprinkle a little bit of salt, add red chili powder, sprinkle roasted cumin powder, not raw, only roasted cumin powder, and finish it with some freshly chopped coriander leaves or cilantro. And guys, let me cut one and show you. See that texture? Ultra soft, juicy, flavorful and perfectly soaked. So if you want dahi vadas that are never hard, never dry and always perfect, then this method is all you need. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Dash of Delight. This is Soumya signing off. Bye-bye.